Yo, boy, everything good? Yes, I. Tell them don't ram when the shot gonna yard. Million, trillion, billion years from now. Now, people, I put a lot of videos online and a lot of audios, and this one is about the content that you see, and it's my original writing. And I also do other writing, but I try to break it down to you into this audio clear as possible. Now, I want you to hear me clearly now. If you are the type of person that in your apartment are you under spiritual attacks, I want to tell you some of these things are physical, like people like me and you. But what is happening? Government want the land down. So what happen now when government caught trying to take the land down? What will happen is other life form will want to destroy the planet also because sometimes some government work with other life form. Them must keep it out the public. Understand? Now, so if they trick those other life form, they will get pissed off and want to pop the sun. Now, a lot of people hear me in the public say pop the sun. Now, what happened now? Why they cannot pop the sun? What me do now? I found a seal between heavens and earth. Understand? That's what me do. Me bust the seal. And me found out the mathematics of many sun. Because you might see one sun, but there are zillions of sun. You understand? They have one for the planet and they have one for the electrical. Everything you see is a whole a bulb to it. Everything you see on the surface is a program. Understand? So what happening now? Other life form want it done, and also other human and other nations of people. Because if you check the Bible, this is the time when the Bible was talking about where the ending of days. You see it everywhere. And what is happening now is a lot of vanishing happening and a lot of things that people can't explain. Now the shotgun in the open is I invent the shotgun. And those who me talk to armpit where you hear it explode. When it explode, it's something to save the planet from being invaded because other planet will come here and take it over. You understand? That's what it is. Because remember, the people, the people train and teach of only one planet. When we talk to United States of America military, the one that construct the laws and train the troops, so the only thing they regret about not teaching the military was other land and other life form. Understand? Because they warp and see the time was over, but when they return back again, they notice me hold the seal between heavens and earth. So they couldn't crack the sun. You understand? This is why the Bible, if you read the Bible will tell you about brimstone and fire. Brimstone and fire only happen when someone come on it or when the sun cave in. Understand? And I make a deal with the creator them come and talk to God. And I was not supposed to fall on. And I'm not falling on. What I do is end them plug. And I also zap them away and I also vanish them away. That's what I do. Now the attack in the back wall is not going to stop. It's a war forever. Some of them come physical and some of them can shoot you from other dimension. I try my best to close those holes. And I try my best to lock off the attack from the people. Because I witness them technology in my pineal gland. I mean, notice in America, like a lot of white folks and African American, down on the island, you don't really have it like that. Alzheimer disease. When we realize what Alzheimer is all this is a technology hook up to your mind, and they just delete your memory. Sometimes I face that with ramen, and sometimes I face that in like, don't do my name. I'm gonna say I know how to spell L-I-K-E and Jamaica, America, and I know how to spell O-N-E. And then when we realize it, but hold up, how come I don't remember to spell or one, R-T-T-W-O, D-I-F-F-E-R-E-N-T. I'm gonna say these words, me spell them constantly. Jamaica, America, and all these things. I said, but then I started to check it now. I said, oh wow, And when me check the levity of the people, me see confusion. And when me check where human really from, then me have to give respect to alien. Understand? Because when you check it, we have a Bible methodology of or how we should live and how we should eat and how we should carry ourselves and respect our mother and father. Understand? But those are the doctrine and the methodology of a species. You understand? And you have to understand human was not the first life form. I told you that. Human race, you have to be careful because you are not the first life form. You're not the first life form that create gun. You're not the first life form that create shirts, socks, and shoes. You understand? It's all a part of creation. You have to realize there's a super technology where a bird that talk can become human, and a dog that talk can become a human. A bear that talk can become a human. A iguana that talk can become a human. You understand? And speech and creatures that talk can become a human. And they let them in and show you that there is a life form of them. Everything you see, there's a talking version for them, and they all have technology and they could become a human. This is why you see all type of different behavior. Now, if their feeling is hurt, they're gonna want to land down. And they all aware of Rasta, so Rasta hold the seal, and they want to take it away. Understand? So now when you see me in videos get screaming and yelling, it's because of pressure and pain. And when anyone step to by the Creator, what comes with it is a responsibility. My responsibility is to guard the universe, and I have a way to do it. But your government is not telling you the truth. So me tell you the truth is up to you to believe it now for a million, trillion, billion years to come. Because I was told from the beginning of time, I said this before, they always stealing the black man way. If you check my punchline, they steal the punchline away. If you check the beats, they steal away. And check the way of writing, they steal away. You understand? Even this power of mine, they steal away and imitate it. And when you check their way, you don't have no action to it. If you check all my songs, they sing it to you. If you check all my slogans, they sing it to you. So they're stealing all the black man way. No, you have a side now that against their way. But that can also come to other life forms becoming human and do not want a human to have a certain level. You understand? When you hear knocking heavy in the earth, it's someone trying to take down the sun. When you hear the shotgun going off, bow running, look if it's a clapper, because the gun was created to protect the earth because the system of the land want it done. You got to realize there's human creation and there's alien creation, there's dog creation, there's creature creation, there's bird creation, and there's a tons of other life form creation. Down in Jamaica, you got fish creation, then you got the monkey species creation, but they all could become human. And you have to realize what time when we live in that one human have a superpower, and they're against it. You know how much time they shoot me, and I didn't die because the person that I talked to give me a shield to protect myself. You understand? And me tell the system in videos and they take it for a joke. When we check America want dirt the land. When we check Jamaica government, they want dirt the land. You understand? So at first I did thought it was only the trenches them on the ground. You understand? Then I realized a few people are a part of the underground movements. The underground movements, as far as the system, is an invincible ship that roll on the ground. Those ships can capture you. Those slaves can slave you. If the people them don't unite in community and know each other, that's how they win you. But if the people separate and do other things, they still win you. But if the people them unite, they can't win the people. I got to back that up. If the people them unite, they cannot win the people. You understand? And that's what saved them. Now, I in a duel with them, right? And this duel, they have to give me one mansion and $5,000. This will stop all the whole world of military to stop clipping. When we check the whole world of military want the sun down and want to stop down. You understand? But I bought home, and all the Creator tells me, say if me go and take one for myself, he gonna vanish all the people. So this is why the people them who listen to this must check the real estate system to see if there's a mansion for me, because when January come the time I do this camera was 2026. Zillion, trillion, billion, zillion years from now. Understand? If you listen to this audio, this is what it was. Understand? But I'm trying to get the people to realize who listening to my audios them that you need to study what is happening. All you need is an underwriter, $5,000, and a mansion I buy. Yeah, if lesbians and gay call fall in their land, this is what it comes to. They have to give me $5,000 and a mansion. And what happening now? It's supposed to lead into January 2027 when they start to vanish the people. Because if the people still listening to those who's caving and killing them, it's when I say caving and killing them, the ones that who want the caving and the sun pot to stop, they don't into the people who listening to the ones them who tricking them and fooling them and leading them to their death and not checking to what I saying. You understand? The human race need to wake up, man. If one of us from this society is speaking or saying something, you study what it is, you understand? And don't be afraid. You understand? You have to realize everything is a God. And they make me realize, man, everything there is a controller. You understand? Everything is a controller. Down to the tree then can dry up in a second. You understand? The people them can hold up in a second. People they can vanish in a second. You understand? But you have to realize what the situation is. The earth at this time, 2026, is under invasion. And it's coming from your apartment and me trying to seal them from coming into the public. I mean, and what stunned me is I could stand right here and see the whole land. And what stunned me, there's other people fooling you and saying it's them. And what awake me now, the whole land have me, I think, say I'm a twig. And I ain't no faggot. And that's what stunned me how everybody just think it's slow. And what stunned me how they just control all the women. And what stunned me, the police using badge to tell the women not to talk to men. And what stunned me, some saying they're gay supreme and lesbian supreme, and they're attacking the people. And what stunned me more, and I can't believe it, and a woman they're not really having baby like before. Not for the men they turn fag, and not for the ladies they turn lesbian. And that's what that kind of bring me to a different way of thinking. And what awake me more, you don't believe what I'm telling you, but yet still it's happening. But what I was told before a time happened in 2027, you're gonna witness a lot of vanishing. The people them. Understand? So if you see people losing their family, this is the video, this is the audio you give them. Understand? Because all the Marines and the Navies they're getting soft, and all the troops they're getting soft. And America lying to the people them. You understand? Alright. So you gotta realize that the covenant is broken and the hell gate is open. You get to be more spiritually, and they can shoot you from the dimension, they could zap you from another dimension, and they could kidnap you from another dimension. Soon I'm gonna reach up to the point where I turn off all the invincible. Just give me some time, let me work on that. Remember I say I'm the protector of the land, me and myself them. You are everything good.